Hey guys, welcome to today's lecture. Now, we were talking about air pollution this week. Now, we know that air pollution is literally everywhere, all around us. You breathe a lot of pollutants when you go outside. There are emissions from cars, there are emissions from trucks, all kinds of vehicles, even airplanes. They all emit a lot of pollutants into the air, and that leads to air pollution. But we also have sources of pollution within our own homes. As you can see in the image over here, there are a lot of chemicals and bacteria and gases that are polluting our air every second as we speak, even now. Now, humans cause a lot of air pollution, and it doesn't really come from one specific source, but a variety of sources. Again, it can be due to transportation. If you're talking about transportation, actually it can contribute up to 10 to 20% of human caused air pollution in just United States of America. Vehicle exhausts actually contain a lot of different gases like nitrogen oxide, which actually contributes to smog formation. If you guys remember, smog is what happens when smoke and fog kind of combine with each other. And it can also lead to acid precipitation, which we are going to talk about in just about a minute. Now, if you look over this picture over here, you can see that sometimes the air inside the building can actually be more polluted than the air outside. And that's saying something. Sources of air pollution can actually differ a lot depending on what we are looking at or what we are using or what we're doing within our own homes. But the best way to actually reduce air pollution is to limit the use of chemical solvents or chemical cleaners in our own homes. Now let's look at these one by one. As you can see, this is the kitchen area, and you can see that there are a lot of nitrogen oxide gas that is being emitted from this space, and that's because of unvented gas that forms when we are cooking. It could be due to a wood stove or gas stove or even a kerosene heater. Now, you might not see kerosene as much in America, but in other countries where they don't have an efficient cooking range or excuse me, or cooking resources, they might have to use a liquid or flammable liquid called kerosene. And that definitely emits a lot of nitrogen oxide, which is very, very harmful to our environment. And then when we look at the laundry room here, over here, you can see that I believe that's not a laundry room, but a air conditioning area. Well, either way, it does have a lot of fungi and bacteria, which actually happens because dry heating and air conditioning ducts. So they are the perfect environment for these fungi and bacteria to thrive, and they will thrive because the situation is presented to them. And because it's not really optimal to us, optimal to our health, we consider them as pollutants. We have gases from cars or solvents from cars. If you're using paint strippers or paint thinners, they can cause a lot of pollution. Gasoline that we put in our car or gas that we put in our car, or even lawnmowers. Again, pollutants. That's why there was a huge phase where people considered buying electric cars instead of those that require gas because they're more healthy for our environment. But these are only some examples. There are so many other examples that we wouldn't even have considered that actually cause air pollution within our own homes. Now, what I want you guys to do is you guys have a assignment where you have to actually look at the types of indoor air pollution. So you will have some information about different types of air pollutants, like carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, ozone, and so on. So I want you guys to read this, and once you are done with reading it and understanding it, I want you guys to go ahead and read some more information, a little more of detailed information. If you were in school right now, I would have actually had the opportunity of maybe conducting experiments to show you how these actually get emitted into our atmosphere. But since we don't have school, I just want you guys to go ahead and read those and then complete this little activity right here. In this activity, what you need to do is you need to list the pollutants that or the gases in order. One which actually with the smallest concentration cause health problems, and the one that's with the highest concentration before it causes any health problems. Now, of course, if you look over here, this is another guidance for you. You can list the most dangerous one over here and the concentration. So the most dangerous one with even a little amount of concentration can cause a lot of health problems. That will go over here. And the least dangerous one with a lot of concentration that can cause a health problem goes over here. And you can arrange the order as you see fit. You can use the information from here and the first page to complete this activity. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys later. Bye.